Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Let's see what you guys need to know now or whenever you see this reading. Someone may be trying to build some sort of business right now, or you're trying to move up in some sort of job that you have at this time, or you're trying to gain like a higher position. But this card to me a lot of times comes out as some like overthinking. So it's best to stay as grounded as you can, to stay out of your mind really. As well as focusing, again, with the health coming out next to this card, this is giving me like mental health. As far as, again, not overthinking or worrying or doubting. It's best to like keep your mind focused, present, quiet, and trusting. This is giving me a tower for some reason. I'll clarify that in a minute. Yeah, I feel this protection here coming out next to detail. This is why they want you to quiet your mind, because you can literally use your mind to affect or change an outcome of a situation. And right now, it's like spirit is time for them. That's why it's co-creation. You see all the little angels and things kind of adding in the final details. It's like they're already taking care of whatever this situation is, whatever you've asked for, whatever it is you're manifesting, so to speak, or whatever you've asked for in prayer. Something that's cause for celebration. Again, for some of you, I feel like this is some sort of raise or promotion in your company, especially with the 8 and the 5 here. Some of you, it's you own your own business, or you're going to start your own business. Clarify why this tower is here. This tower here. Yeah, this has something to do with you not letting you kind of moving out of the way. This is someone who's kind of asked, say for example, you asked in prayer for this thing to happen for you, and now you kind of sit back and quiet and patiently wait for them to do their part and deliver it to you. So what this is coming out as is you kind of asking, but then also keep like forcing yourself into it. You're forcing yourself in the middle of the journey. You're forcing yourself into this manifestation rather than sitting back and allowing it to come into play. Because you do have some sort of kind of news coming in, some sort of good news. I really feel like with the sun on here. And this could come anytime between like May and June. Anytime between the rest of this month and next month. Some sort of good news about this situation. Or even for some of you, it could be a promotion. You might be getting good news about, you might be literally getting the promotion sooner than you think, the minute that you let go. Here we have, yeah, summer. Definitely something coming in this summer. Let's see why this is in reverse. This is like an offer here, but then it's in reverse. You might get more than one offer, especially with this saying May and this saying June. You might get in more than one offer. Maybe some of you are trying to get like a new position, a new job. And it might be that you want to look over thoroughly the first offer, and it's not really going to be like, don't take it out of desperation. because this is not the offer for you. And then if you just be patient, like it's almost a little bit of a test, especially with preparedness on the bottom. I feel like you need to be prepared to be tested. Sometimes when we ask the universe to deliver us something, it does come with a test. I can't really tell you why, but it is a thing. It's funny, I feel like the reason why there's like the initial offer coming in is not for you. This is something you need to be aware of. And this is why they really want you to thoroughly look, so you'll recognize this when it comes in, especially for those of you who have a family. You're the sole provider or something for your family. This first offer is not going to be conducive to your lifestyle, and you may not realize that at first glance. Again, I saw 616, and that is a tower, so that's something they want you to watch out for. And then this next offer coming in after that is, again, celebration, festival. This is celebration. True teamwork. You can trust this next offer coming in. And I also feel like something that has someone, you're going to be recognized for the way you do things or think about things. And also something with doing things differently. Doing things differently than you normally do or have done in the past is going to help increase your wealth in some capacity. Let's see if we can see more about what's going on here, what this is. What else do we need to know about this? Okay, you're being reminded at this time to stay in gratitude. Especially if you're spending too much time, like, I'm almost getting like meddling. It's like someone here has kind of prayed or done what they feel they need to do to set a certain manifestation or request to the universe into motion, or you pray to God for something here to show up in your life or change in your life. And then I'm getting this energy of someone who is kind of like continuing to like meddle or interact or shift, or what can I do or what do I do? They're saying it's not your time to do anything anymore. You've already did what you need to do. It's time to let your spirit team or the universe, however you want to view that, to come in and deliver this to you and do the rest of the work. And they're guiding you at this time to stay in gratitude is going to help you spend more time just like being grateful. Again, expanding your horizons. This gives me something to do with like normally what it's like a habit. Something you do in your mind is habitual for you. And by expanding your horizons, they literally, again, this literally says grounding on it. I swear to you, I'm talking to an overthinker. I'm definitely talking to someone who's an overthinker. This is what you're being guided to do at this time, and staying in gratitude is going to help quiet your mind if other grounding techniques are not working well for you or something. And again, you're going to be rewarded greatly for like learning to control this. They really want you to like step out of this habit, because it's interfering. It's interfering with what you are trying to manifest in your life, where you're trying to go, what changes you're trying to experience. or even a new beginning that they're trying to present to you, that God or the angels or your ancestors are trying to move you into. Miracle. This is going to seem like a miracle. And this is funny, not funny. This is for someone who's like ancestors and angels and guides have somewhat of a sense of humor. They're kind of joking that this is going to be like a miracle for you. Like so I'm talking to someone who has an extremely hard time staying grounded. Staying out of your head, staying out of overthinking. Yeah, someone who's like in a really bad habit with this, it's like you really need to retrain this. Tread thoughtfully. It's literally talking about slowing down and being more conscientious and thoughtful. Like if you realized how powerful your thoughts were and how magnetic you were to the thoughts and ideas coming through your mind, you would be way more cautious about what you allow going on through there. There's kind of a warning here with this. And I'm almost getting with some of you, you're having a great test, and this could go either way. You're almost kind of, it's like this could turn into a major blessing if you overcome this, but there's a possibility that if you don't overcome this, that it could turn really difficult or uncomfortable. And it could be because I'm talking to someone who's like manifesting at a quicker rate, especially if you've already gone through more than one awakening, several awakenings. Someone who's kind of like tapped into the mystery and the magic of this universe. It has actually enhanced and quickened your rate that you are manifesting at. And sometimes it literally just starts through the idea or the thought in your mind. That's why they really want you to learn to ground and release the control you're trying to have. Part of why you're overthinking is it's a habit of trying to, or thinking that you're the only one in control of this journey. And quite frankly, if you're in that place and you're here in a tarot reading, most of us who look into this kind of energy or believe or feel in this kind of energy is because you're open to something a bit outside of yourself. So there's a bit of like faith and belief in something bigger than yourself. So if you really are someone who doesn't believe in that at all, I'm not going to say that tarot readings and oracle readings are not for you, but whatever you're operating with or working with might be better done on your own. This channel specifically is for a greater connection, especially with spirituality and that sort of belief system. So definitely I'm talking to someone who needs to understand you're here because you do believe this, which means you need to kind of hand over the reins and let your spirit team help you get to where you're trying to go, give you whatever blessings you deserve, or relationship you deserve, or promotion that you deserve, or like money that you believe you deserve. Again, this here is like healing this. Especially look at the way her head is in the water. Someone specifically needs to focus on retraining. If you can't figure out anything else, if you don't really feel like there's more like healing work you need to do, then really it's just retraining yourself into new habits. And that's where you're going to practice slowing down so you can be more conscientious of the thoughts that are rapid fire coming through. And practicing your grounding techniques. One of the biggest ones is like spending time in nature. If that's hard for you to do because of your work schedule or whatever is going on, even just closing your eyes and imagining you're in your favorite place out in nature will help. Yeah, here you go with understanding and trust in reverse. This is exactly what we're talking about. You're here because you do trust, and you already kind of set a prayer out into motion. But now you, on some level, this need to control or stay in control really is kind of telling the universe energetically that you still do not trust that they're going to hand this to you. Yeah, compromise. You're being asked to kind of compromise the way you've done things in the past. This is someone who kind of has the right ideas about the direction you're going in, but it's the execution of your new ideas that you've kind of come into through your journey, through awakening, through meditation. Meditation can also really help you. You even understand that you need to be going with the flow to receive some sort of blessing or to align with some sort of new beginning, and yet you're struggling to do that. It's not coming out in reverse, but it is coming out sideways. It's like sometimes you're doing it and then you're back to not doing it. There's a teetering kind of energy here. And this compromise is they're asking you to compromise the way you habitually do things, which on some level is stepping out of your comfort zone. Because whoever I'm talking to, you've been this way in your mental space for a really long time. I also feel like there's something here with balancing giving and receiving. You might be doing this unintentionally, but there's something here that's like something that you're partaking in is an overindulgence, and that's keeping you out of balance too. And I feel like you don't even realize it, but it's like energetically telling the universe that you're taking more than you're giving. Something like this is going on. Especially with the receptivity, this is like receiving and sharing. Receiving and sharing. So there's something about either over giving or not being able to receive something. The reason I feel that, like with this card out here, I feel like it's some sort of bad habit. And again, they could literally be talking about you're overindulging in your overthinking. That can literally be like an unhealthy habit, almost even with an addictive quality to it. Someone here might want to do like a real quiet session, maybe even a journaling session, really digging deep into why you overthink things so often. Here we have letting go. This message is very big about letting go to whatever this is, what you're hanging on to. And again, this is like mental harmony here. And you will literally feel more peace and more calm and more harmonious when you're just going with the flow and your mind is quiet. Some of you may even be feeling kind of unhappy right now and you don't know why. It has to do with, you may even think it's because, oh, I don't see my manifestation, or I don't see my prayers being answered, or I don't see my manifestation coming into fruition. And really what they're saying is it's a combination of things. You're actually unhappy because you're overthinking so much. You're spending too much time in your mind, like overthinking, over analyzing, over processing, having hyper what if conversations, a lot of mind chatter is creating this, and that's actually affecting. It's just affecting. It's a byproduct that your manifestation hasn't seemed to be showing up yet. Yeah, this here, don't get overwhelmed by the card. This is not saying anything especially about someone. It's about putting in the work. Someone, you're kind of just sitting back, like waiting for this all to resolve itself. And really they're saying they need you to like take the effort to practice the grounding, to do whatever healing you need to do, to balance out your giving and your taking, to hand over your reins to spirit. And then the minute you do that, it's actually going to put you in a more harmonious, joyful place. And that is going to speed up your manifestation breakthrough. Let me see what any final messages we have about this energy. I don't know why, but I could be talking to a Leo. I could be talking to a Leo, actually. And I'm not saying this reading is for a Leo. This is a general message. This could even be someone who's meant to step in a leadership position. And really what they're saying is it could be this Leo energy that causes you to like always hold on to the reins, always trying to be in control of everything. But when it comes to working with spirit, you need to lower yourself. Me personally, I've told y'all many times, my belief system is God and other spiritual leaders that you know hold a high standing in the spiritual realm, and I very much am humbled beneath them. I am not as powerful as them. I am not, you know, obviously. So it's something about, to me, in my mind, I've literally done it before when I'm trying to get myself in check, is to, you know, kind of get on my knees, either literally or in my mind, to remind yourself to like bow, you know, back down a little bit and let your spiritual team help you with what you're trying to do or come into. Again, there's something about being playful. You need to get out of this energy, because this joyful, playful energy is going to help bring in this change, this manifestation, this promotion, this business, whatever this is. Steady progress. Again, relationship is out here. Relationship is out here because of your relationship with your spirit team, with God. Is something that needs to be readdressed, redesigned. They also want you to change the way you're looking at this waiting period, because something going on right now is actually a blessing in disguise for you. Literally, it could be your pause and you having to hard focus on this energy to get to where you're going is going to serve you better, or serve you more positively than you realize in the future, especially when it comes to some of you actually have a new partner coming in. Some of you might have a new business partner coming in, and you're not used to being in a partnership. You're used to being the lead and everybody else kind of does whatever you say. But this partner is coming in. You need to have this partner. God says to have this partner. This partner is going to help you get where you're going. This is like some sort of dream partnership. This is going to help you achieve something beyond your wildest imagination. So this is part of why you need to learn to be like flexible, to be working as a team, to be handing over control when it needs to be handed over. This is all of what this assertiveness is. Again, you have giving and receiving and imbalance here. So there's something that someone needs to reflect on this. The giving and receiving imbalance, the why you're always overthinking or think you can change or manipulate a situation by kind of doing it to death in your mind. All of this has something to do with what's going on here, what your new job, your new position, working with spirit, they're teaching you through this manifestation of how to work together with someone. They're teaching you through your relationship with God and spirit of how to be able to accept, because this partner coming in is a gift for you from your spiritual team that you need. You need to be a partner with this person. You're meant to be a partner with this person. And whatever it is you're hoping for, all of this is going to come true or be blessed, or whatever this is for you, whatever it is you're after, whatever it is you've asked for, go for it. That's like, take action on everything we just said in this. So I hope this makes sense for someone here. I hope this helps you along the way. This probably is what you're looking for. There's a lot of hints at abundance and new finances in here. Someone, you really need some sort of partner wherever it is you're going, or you're just meant to work. This partner gives you something that you don't have. So this is why you're being guided towards all of this. I really recommend that you take some time of deep reflection or journaling or whatever you need to do, and definitely meditation and practicing grounding. All of this is going to help. This is going to help prepare you for what's coming in and what you need to do, especially as working with a team. So I hope this reading gets to where it needs to go. Other than that, I hope you guys just enjoy the reading. And again, thank you for being here. I will see you again next time.